You said heavyweight. Oh, so you playing another game after this one? I already know I'm undefeated with this guy. Alright. I'm gonna make you believe it, man.
But it's not true already, though. Now, if you say moving forward, I will beat you with him down.
You know, you alright, moving forward. Moving forward.
Okay. I'm Todd Grisham.
Let's go, man. I got one.
And up against them, it's Antonio Tarver. You're looking at the Magic Man, one of the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
Yeah.
Lots of hype as they will fight.
Knocked him out.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver.
Yeah, I did. And him and Rory, look, he got beef to this day since that.
You couldn't write a script like this.
But he was like, he beat me in my prime. Don't matter.
Punch, counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. He threw a punch and just got countered. They exchange punches. Good counter punching.
Back up a little bit.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a flank counter.
Missing with the hook. His stamina is off the charts. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to hold that thought. The greatest has been dazed. The greatest. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Hey, what happened? What happened?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
You got it.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
You got my eye.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Back and forth they go. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali.
Damn, you got saved by the bell.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response.
Here we go. It's round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Thank you.
Both men step back for just a moment. That counter shot lands. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter shot. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
How you ain't knocked down yet?
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Oh, what a punch.
I'm way right now, bro.
But missed.
Yep.
Those counter punches have to hurt. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Did you see that? Is this... And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you done. Okay. Nah, I'm pro. Come on now. Come on now.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let him back into the fight. Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick.
You got my face messed up. You got my eye messed up.
There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This one, don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Okay.
One punch could end this fight
Sounds
for
good,
either
bro.
of these two heavyweights. Hold that thought! Oh, no! Ali is down! And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
A shot from the gods.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hell yeah.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them
nah.
angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
At the halfway point, there's no doubt
It's
who's won this round so far.
It's one dude on
Perfect
YouTube.
game
The whole
plan. The
channel's
thing
about
is,
this
can
game.
anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a
Well,
perfect
only
start.
seen one video on here, so. Nah, I just thought he was on point. He was a beast.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
He said, "You still in the fight? You still in the fight?"
So
yes.
This was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Ali and back at it in round 4. And there's the bell to start the round.
Bro.
Perfect counter shot. And he scores with the counter. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at... Do you believe this?
Damn,
the greatest is down on the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What?
Man. Come on. What you mean?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But I still tied it though. But I still tied it though. Like it was like
a knockout victory.
how many games I won that night? Okay.
I won one more from there, and then you won 3.
Alright, yeah, you got it. But why people keep doing that shit? It's annoying. Oh, like that's a choice you made. Oh no, you right. You did. Middleweight. Too easy, man. So people coming in my chat, coming in and leaving.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire
I know y'all
Fight
want to see a
Camp,
good fight.
especially at night. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is Canelo
Alvarez.
You heard about 50 Cent? About the come up with a documentary about T.I. and his life.
Lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight. One of the best to ever do it.
It'll be ding ding from first bell. They're off.
This round is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Man.
In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world
man, let's be
champion
real, man.
and
Young Buck
renowned
is
star
better
of
rapper than
boxing.
50 Cent.
Here is a fourth.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a
I
unique environment as we get
me either.
set
His
for
music,
this
his music ain't
high-energy showdown.
It's cooled down a
I
little
don't
bit,
really-
but the fighters will...
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go.
Yeah, that was,
Back and forth they
I remember
go.
that. Yeah, 50 Cent is a fucked up person. He's funny, though.
So much firepower here.
Nah. Okay.
Incredible
Come
work
on, I
rate.
beat you plenty of times, multiple times in a row.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter punching, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this.
Go, boy.
There's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Hey, video is...
Listen to me, are you okay?
That boy said, there's no way I'm using 2 in a row. You always treat yourself when you say stuff like that.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot!
Yeah.
You see shots like that in the gym.
That was
At least for once, this is not...
Run that one back if you want to run that one back.
Yeah, we can.
Or if you want to do something else, just let me know.
No,
You want, so you pick.
I'll run back.
Just put in there.
I don't see him. Oh, hold on. Oh, there you go. Change the shorts. You know, he on the Cavaliers? I think I heard about that. So that's his first game with the Cavaliers? Yeah. Well, what's the rating? What's the record?
I don't know. I had to pull it up. I think they always maintained a good record, even with just Donovan Mitchell. They just couldn't. They're one of the teams that...
Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Ain't cool.
So here, Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound.
This bout is scheduled
Oh, yeah,
for
it
8
is kinda
rounds
similar.
of boxing. Fighting out of the...
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I was so lucky to be sat here talking about something
He was
I
the
love.
co-owner
No
when he
doubt
played for the
about
league.
it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Scoring hook. That counter shot lands. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Nice counter. Good counter punching. Quick punch scores. Nice exchange here from both men. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Here's the halfway. Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. Just just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Crawford in trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems at that moment. Did you see that? Crawford is dazed. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
2,
3, 4, 5, 6.
in a minute. Difficult.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the time, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that,
Got that round, bro.
Let's see
That's
how the
the only
game
one you
plan changes
That's
after
the
that
only
big
one you're gonna get,
knockdown.
bro. He's gonna keep it real with you.
Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Sometimes when you're fighting... Whoa, wait a minute! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Crawford may be ready to go down. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. Holding nothing back here in the round. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. We've never...
Let's go.
And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
I've got to see that again.
No, it wasn't. I timed that perfectly, bro. That was perfect. I did, bro. I did, bro.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Oh, what the?
And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Yeah, but you can't control that. They do it by themselves. They come up by themselves. I think I pushed a button for that to happen.
The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
No. Yes, I do, bro. Stop it, bro. That was an accident. You can accidentally push a button. I know they did. You can accidentally push a button, bro.
To make or break a fighter.
At a certain time.
Nice round, good.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big
I
shot?
know how to play the
Gotta
game.
get the momentum
I've
shift
been
coming
beat
their
you so
way.
many
What can
times.
they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You mean 1 hour to get over a shot like that? Now it's down to conditioning.
Yo,
now it's down
what
to
the?
mental strength.
And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
What you see right there is a
Oh,
heartbroken
damn.
fighter.
6, 7, 8.
Yo. No, I keep pressing the bat button, one of the bat buttons.
Both men step back for just a moment. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Failing to score with that right hook. Whoa, Johnny! Crawford's legs are all over the place.
Gotta get closer.
And it appears Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
I don't get knocked down enough to actually like gotta master like that.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is...
Yeah. No, I don't think so. Alright. I'm gonna go to that. You pick on me. I'll be right back, bro. Who you got, bro? No, I did. No, I beat you. I remember the first time you got him, I won. It was a one-hitter quitter. Because I remember you was like, you had the issue with him, then you start winning with him like the first two, after that match. Because I beat you with when I had that Ryan. So yeah, that was a lot. You heard me? Yes, I did, bro. I swear, bro. No, the first time, no, bro. I promise you, I beat, bro, on everything.
I'm 2-0 with him, bro.
Bro, I swear I beat you, cause I remember you was frustrated at first.
I swear I beat you.
What a night!
Right.
Here comes the flushing flash.
No, I think I streamed that.
King Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers.
I'm gonna watch it later when we get off.
I'm listening to hands.
This bout
See, this is one of the reasons why
Heard
I
of
do
people
stream.
dancing underneath
So
the
you
moonlight
won't be-
tonight? It's a. These athletes have promised us a
I'm
war.
streaming still.
Let's see if they deliver. submission. Big shot, and down goes Garcia. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2,
Okay, his eyes open.
4, 5, 6. And continue.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
It's hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bro, bro, they cheating, bro. Man, we gotta break the tiebreaker, bro. It's 2-2.
It happened. You saw it here.
What's after heavyweight? Middleweight? Let's do light heavyweight. You said what? Yep. What you gonna get? I knew you was gonna get. I get it. I mean, if you get somebody else, I'll get somebody else. Nah, I'll get somebody else. To do it, I be being your ass. Oh, okay. You never got him before. No, I won twice with him. Yeah, he a beast too. Bro, wow. Yeah, I ain't know if I see somebody too. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how to use Muhammad. Because every time you get him, you lose. Most of the time you do. Got to change his gloves. Alright.
Put that back button, Fluff.
Hold on. Alright. Let's go.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham.
Yes, people don't like me playing boxing games.
This bout, one of the hottest tickets around. It's Sting.
I would say third round.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Look at that left uppercut.
Damn, he ain't got no reach.
Nice counter.
You don't know make it like that when you get him.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This counter puncher is going to wait for you
The
to
guy
move
that you got
first,
is
and then
rated
will
higher
strike
than
like a snake.
Ali.
Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Oh.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You'd like to see more jabs. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Missing with the hook. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punch. No rest for the weary. Both men step back for just a moment. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and the big Ukrainian in big trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up.
And there's the bell to start round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink, because one big shot and this thing could be over. Just missed with that hook. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That counter shot lands. nothing back here in the round. Punch, counter punch. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. This fight has a real good flow to it. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. No rest for the weary. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. A big whiff with the right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Let's go. Let's go.
In this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I need to see.
1, 2.
No, it wasn't it. No, you just, bro. I was definitely in.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
How about that time counter shot? Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick breath, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way to a fight.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Pop, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything.
He keep running away, bro.
I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight with fire. Use pain as a brawl.
He misses with that straight left. Misses with the straight left. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
Needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Big shot! And down goes Ali! What a knockdown headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I always get up at 6 for some reason.
talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the... Come on.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That right hook catching air.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
No, 7. Close enough, close enough, close enough.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Halfway through the round and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Beautiful counter shot. Incredible work. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Bro, I'd be on the money with the thing and still.
So time to go celebrate after a knock.
Show me how to use Muhammad Ali.
Just wanna run away.
I want the first 2, I want the last 3.
This place, right from the stage.
Is he still playing?
This made me to myself. To my happiness. I want to fly away.
You could try.
In my life and my own way. Get me in your day. I start afresh as I again. This could be, this could be, this could be.
All right.
This could be, this could be, this could be. Need to escape, need to escape. It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me. Could I just be free? I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time. the Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He's so big
Yeah,
and yet
bro.
so light on his feet.
And they'll be facing Antonio Tarver, a multiple light heavyweight world champions, including the WBA, WBC, and IBF.
Oh, pure bad blood.
Well,
We'll see.
we're all set.
We'll see.
Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the...
What a pleasure it is. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Good left hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Lucky that hook didn't score. These punches coming from every angle. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Antonio Tarver's in big trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You're about to be next. You're about to be next.
Misses with the straight left. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The courage on display here is incredible. They both want a highlight reel knockout. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
He blocks the uppercut. That uppercut's blocked. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout with...
Here we go. It's round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
And that hook misses. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be... Hold it right there! Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Give me a jab.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the play.
His stamina is off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. Oh, that punch.
Let's go.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Beautiful counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about fury in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope that...
On to the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Been rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
No, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, that one caught Tarver clean, and he might go down. Didn't wait. Hold it right there.
Let's go.
And that will do it. What a victory. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. No, it was my luck.
Are you okay?
Timing, bro, like you said. Timing. That's cool, bro. We could break it tomorrow.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a not.
You probably was. Oh, it's top. Ooh, man, that was a good one. Ooh, man. Good night, my brother.
Look around you.
All right.
We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like